feel the most free when I'm breaking, when I feel my mind, body, and soul is completely aligned.
Breaking is about who you are, you represent yourself and where you come from.
It's always love, it's always respect.
The cool thing about the breaking community is I feel like I really learned what community means through breaking, because you have the older generation that's teaching the ways to the younger generation. It's just the most fun when you come to our community events, because everyone comes to share their style, to do their thing, and battle it out on the floor, but then it's all love at the end of the day.
There are individuals within the community who are just very competitive, and they may come across like aggressive, but in reality, it's like when people want to learn how to break, especially nowadays, that's becoming more of an individualized thing, that it's like, hey, like if you want to go to practice, you can just go to a practice and like people will just welcome you.
To me, breaking and hip hop culture was something that you can do independently, and you don't have to have the money to kind of do it. And that was like for me inspiring, that's something that I could relate to, that I don't feel like outsider. I felt like home there.
I think breaking, reaching like the Olympic stage is phenomenal. You know, it's the biggest, most major event, right? I know a lot of people wanted to stay focused on the culture element, but we can't ignore that there is a sporting aspect to it. And if there are people who want to pursue that sport path, why should we get in the way? You know, when I go and I pitch breaking, you know, now it's gonna have even more validity behind it, you know, and they'll be willing to support.
You don't have to look at it as just like one direction that breaking is going. It means that it's going to go in multiple directions. No one's saying that it has to be one or the other, right? You don't have to compromise anything. If you want to stick with the art and be artist and creative and just enjoy the culture and the vibe, please do so, right? But don't be that person that's sort of putting like negative energy towards something where they don't have to be a part of.
I started so late, like 18. Like I wish I started when I was 11. So I feel like breaking being added to like the biggest like platform is gonna do huge things for our art and our craft. We're gonna be exposing it to so many kids who might not know what it is and inspire them to want to like dance